Hello and welcome, or welcome back to Spectral Readings. My name is Cameron, and this is a reading for the sign of Virgo and what's coming toward you. Now, a few things first. My special is ending at the end of the day today. If you send me a request before I wake up tomorrow, I'll include it in the special. I'll give it a little extension because it's been wildly popular. And seriously, thank you, all of you who have ever donated or gotten a service from me ever, because it helps me do this more. And my idea, what I'm doing, is I'm shifting my life so I can do this full time. So seriously, thank you so much. One more quick thing before I get started on what's coming toward you, Virgo, though, is if you're new, you don't know. And also, if you're new, you should subscribe. But I have moved myself a little bit for a few reasons. I want to have a space where I can just like sit down and do this instead of having to set up every time or like move stuff. And also because I'm facing my ideal direction, or at least I'm most comfortable with west. And in feng shui, that's my direction as well. But anyway, Virgo, what's coming toward you? Oh dear, I think you're getting out of energy where you feel stuck. That's for darn sure. And I think that you've done a bit of work to make this happen. You're trying to cross your T's and dot your I's, right? Getting everything cleaned up, cleaning your energy, making baby steps, and you want to see results. Ten of Swords. So you're kind of recovering from some sort of a death. There's a pause here. You're pulling yourself out of this Ten of Swords energy. 10 is like the heaviest. With swords and wands, it's just too heavy. It's just too heavy. Murky. But like a phoenix, you will rise. That's how I see it. And sometimes, you have everything together and you're just sitting and you're waiting for something and you're like, I don't feel like a phoenix that's ashes. I feel fine, but you're just like waiting for something. Just know it will get better. You can't always feel like how it's going to expand before it expands. And also, like a quick meditation tip, like when you're releasing energy that doesn't serve you, really allow yourself to feel everything that doesn't serve you, because it can be so uncomfortable, and then as soon as you can do that, as soon as you can go out in your energetic field and do that, you'll notice a huge difference. That's why people say shadow work is hard, because it's hard. Virgo, what's coming toward you? Yes. King of Pentacles. And Five of Wands. It's like, so you're King Midas in this situation, right? You're sitting and you're waiting. And you're perfectly capable of doing whatever it is you need to do. Shadow work aside, you're sitting pretty, right? Five of Wands here it's kind of like a fight. You're fighting to make something possible for yourself. What could be coming toward you here is, of course, material. It's like if you cast out a fishing line, that's kind of what I see. You're like waiting for something to come in. And it certainly comes in, and imagine getting this little fellow into your boat. It's going to be hard to reel that in. You might even need help to do this, and people could be coming in to guide you, to give you assistance here. Five of Pentacles and the World. The World. So this is a choice that you need to make here with the World. Just know that when you make this choice, everything will work out. That's the World. Five of Pentacles, though, is like you're second guessing yourself. And this is the heavier energy that I was feeling, is you're second guessing yourself. You kind of feel alone in this. So you need strength to continue going forward. That's absolutely needed here. But just know that you have a decision coming up where you will have to face something uncomfortable. Imagine the King of Wands engaging in this. Five of Wands. You got to get your hands dirty sometimes. You have to make the decision. Now I'm going to use the Kipper deck to tell you more about what's coming toward you. I see some of you kind of longing for a time when things were simpler. Yep. Maybe getting a little bit nostalgic. It's like you want to sit down and you want to enjoy yourself and you just want to like relax for a moment, but it's like you almost feel like you're doing a disservice to yourself by taking it easy for a moment. Sorry, that card went on a journey. A message is coming. You're going to hear back about something. Now, this could be an idea that comes in. But if a message is coming in, this could be somebody giving you advice. Some sort of a letter is coming in. Tell me more about this. What's this message pertaining to? Yep, Kipper cards like to go in pairs or threes or fives. There's definitely something about fishing here as well. It's like it requires patience. And certainty too. It's like if you try to set the hook on a fish too early, it'll just, the fish will just swim away. Where are you? Journey. And mature woman. You might have to go see a relative. This could be somebody, a family member, messaging you about something. And you have to go visit. Which is tricky in these times as well. Or, this is a mature woman coming to visit you. I'm picking up on possibly family. You yourself could be a mature woman having to go on some sort of a journey. And you get this message. It's like... Also, mature woman, I take these with a grain of salt. Like, mature woman to me doesn't necessarily mean a woman of a certain age. It just means, like, you will be very dignified. This is like queen energy, right? But you will have to go on some sort of a journey and trust yourself. Yeah, you can hear the clock. See, I'm not too far away. It's not too different. But anyway, you have to trust yourself in order to go on this journey, and you will have a message. You will have some sort of an idea, and it's trying something completely new. You don't even realize how good it can be for you as well. You're going to have to leave your comfort zone. That's what I'm seeing. I mean, King of Pentacles, you could have a very comfortable home. You could have a very comfortable place that you like to hang out, right? But you will have to go out, and I'm picking up on this, like, leaving your comfort zone, especially with this Five of Pentacles. Because you see that dude, he's like shrouded, you know, you're uneasy. And it's with this Five of Wands here as well. 5 could be an important number for you. But as you have to do something, and you have to make the choice to do it here with the World card, and also what I saw in the Kipper cards as well. Distant horizons. This is going to lead you to your future. Very well, this is going to lead you to your future. And you have to decide to do it. It's like in a video game. And also, like, I don't necessarily think, like, it's as simple as we're living in a situation. I don't like to think that because it's too limited as far as I know. But, yeah, it's like you get a quest come in and you have to do it. You know, it's fun. It's fun to live. You have to decide to live and to do something. Some of you might even be moving here with the Journey card. But really the way I see it is you're allowing yourself to be uncomfortable. And you know, that's great for aging as well. When we are comfortable all the time, we're never cold, we're never hot, we're never hungry. Our bodies age. We age. When we allow ourselves to be uncomfortable, we rejuvenate. It's like this video. If I were just sitting here the whole time, you guys would probably leave, right? But you're still here because I'm doing something. That's the way your spirit is in your body. You want your spirit to be happy? Keep doing new stuff. Keep it interested. And things can't always be too easy. It's like happily ever after. You know, happily ever after cannot be the whole movie. There has to be interesting stuff. And whatever's coming in for you, whatever opportunity, is interesting. I'm shuffling the Nature's Whispers deck for Virgo. It's like you felt so attached to a place or a thing or something like that. And now you're like, well, I guess I don't care that much. Especially if it's getting in my way. Okay. The Nature's Whispers deck would like to give you advice on how to approach this. Would like to give you a message on what you need to be aware of yourself. You need to treat your ancestors and your family with respect. That's the message that had to come through before a card would come out. You have to remember to be nice to people even if they're different from you. But with your ancestors, like, listen to them. Leave them out a glass of water if you don't. Always say hello to them because they're with you. They're with you. They want to teach you stuff. Trust your own understanding here is the card. I will get it to the point where I know where to hold the card for this setup. But trust your own understanding. There's a need to take off your blindfold for a situation. It's like people tell you, you know. It's like you feel like you have to live up to somebody else's expectations. That's not the case. I will read this to you. The information you are receiving is reliable and accurate. Look deeply into the situation before making any commitments. You have the foresight and ability to discern that there is more here than meets the eye. Everything will be revealed in appropriate time. Don't feel the need to prove yourself. That's huge. Be patient and allow things to unfold as they will. Trust in your own observations and knowledge. They hold your truth. Just because you get a message saying like, okay, here's an opportunity, doesn't mean you have to, okay, sell everything and do it. You know, do your due diligence. You don't owe anybody anything. Remember that. And also, if somebody messages you and they're like, here's this opportunity, don't blow up their email, you know, sending 10 different emails like, okay, thank you so much, please don't go away, here's my resume, you know. Don't feel the need to prove yourself. Just do your thing. Trust your own understanding. Take a moment, take a step back, think about it, and then do it. This is going to be good though. You're totally prepared for this, whatever's coming in. Oracle advice is next. Kind of bounce on this couch while I'm shuffling. Yeah. The tribe. This is, don't try too hard to fit in and come to the edge. You're going to have to do something that might make you a little bit uncomfortable. You might have to get off your throne, you know? Scary, right? But you have to go and you have to do it. It's leading you to distant horizons. You have to allow yourself to go on a journey here. There's a decision coming in that you have to make. You will have to make the commitment, but don't let that make you feel rushed. Now, getting into the romance angels. What's coming toward Virgo? Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Ooh, how quite specific. You know, yeah. So sometimes, whatever house we're in, whatever job we have, whatever situation we're in, it's blocking our love life. For some reason, we find ourselves there because we have to learn a lesson. Just like when I'm shuffling a card and I have to get a message before a card will come out. Just like that, you know? But it's worth waiting for. It's worth going through the process. You're not forgotten, you know? So if you're waiting for love and it hasn't reached you yet, just these changes need to happen and it will come to you. Just trust in that. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Sometimes you just need to move. Sometimes you just need to let something happen. Open up a door, right? When you open up a door, new things can come in. And yeah, those are the messages. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. My specials are still open and available for the next few hours, so take advantage of those if you want, but if not, every single day is special. And again, thank you so much to those of you who contribute to me and this channel. It helps me help you. Thank you so much, and many blessings to you. Good luck to you, and I will see you next time.